Hello, my name is Caitlin Andonian, and I am an industrial designer, and this is my story. It was on a busy street in Center City, Philadelphia. The sidewalk was a mass with people coming to and from the surrounding businesses during the peak of lunch hour. I was jostled and bumped and shoved, just trying to get from one side of the sidewalk to the other, just to stand at my post. I was surrounded by people, and yet there wasn't any eye contact with anyone else. It was like being caught in the middle of a river of humanity with the blinds up. It was brisk, and a man cursed after nearly running me over in his hurry, his scarf whipping back against my face. Then he collided with someone else as the smooth traffic of the sidewalk became disrupted by a growing queue. The source of the commotion was as large as the average doorway, with warm-colored wood, a mantel, and a friendly font that cutting out the words, "Good Day Door," across the top. The Good Day Door wasn't really a door. It was a threshold, an opportunity, no chance for the door to a good day to close, as the door and obstacle did not exist. All you had to do was make the choice and walk through it, a physical act to support a mental choice to have a good day. My teammates on the project, the Good Day Door, scattered, and I settled down in my post outside of the Locust Street coffee shop. One person paused at the doorway before carrying on their way. Then another stopped to look at it, then a third. A man walked around it, uncertain as if he was allowed to go through, then glanced around to see if anyone was watching. A woman stopped to take a picture on her phone, and someone smiled. The guys in the shop next door began the truest movement. Two tall black men in coveralls and work boots, enthusiastic and loud in their endorsement of their doorway. "Don't be afraid, it's your good day too," they shouted. They adopted the doorway, so far as to escort others, from stiff men in business suits to mothers with strollers, through it. They led a great coming together there on the street, rallying on those who queued in front of the door. Their enthusiasm towards the door was startling, as was their willingness to share it. People began posing with the door, having their pictures taken with it, even going through the doorway multiple times. After an hour, the busy, serious, business-lined street in Center City became filled with smiles, laughs, and conversation. For a time, 15th Street near Locust became a closer community. The impact that the Good Day Door made on the street between those ships passing in the night is why I am a designer. We spend our lives, I spend my life, frequently with little relationship to those around me. But this hum in the air and the evidence in the change of community on the street just reinforces my beliefs. I believe in humanity. I believe it is flawed, and I believe it is blessed. I believe design should be approachable and considerate of the environment it was created in and to the people it is meant to serve. There is no need for us to harm our earth or snub our kinsmen for the sake of an easy penny or a streamlined look. I believe design should not end in a flashy object, but as a whole cycle and one that encourages humankind's strengths rather than providing a crutch to limit its potential and make it forget what it can do or what it can be. We all face obstacles we cannot easily move. There are not always motion sensors to give us entry. Sometimes we have to push to get the boulder moving before we can walk onward. I believe that design can make tangible humanity's blessings and help it overcome its flaws. I believe design should aid life with the ease of walking through a door.